to GTPG campaign for Panzer Corps 1. We are in bright and sunny Sevastopol in the Crimea on June 7th, which is pretty close to the actual date right now. Yeah, actually 80 years ago. So this is a siege map. As you know, historically, it's going to be pretty rough going by the looks of it. According to the mission briefing, let's see, the Jewel of the Crimea. There's a strong ring of artillery men around the city. Let's turn this ring into a noose. Oh, that's a little morbid. Artillery is your friend. Soviets intended to defend the city with what remains of the Black Sea Fleet and Air Force. That suggests that there won't be too big of a presence, like maybe 3 to 5 ships, and then, I don't know, not like 20, 30 planes like previous missions, hopefully just like 10 or 15. And for a complete victory, you need to destroy all the ground structures, which includes probably the Maxim Gorky fortresses. That looks like probably these empty clear hexes here. Okay, so here's our deployment. We do kind of get a whole ring around the whole city. I'm not sure we can make that ring tight. So, based on my preferences, and we have 22 turns here, which is, it would be pretty good for a normal map, but this map is of this size, a normal map of this size. Pardon me drinking my coffee. But this map there's a lot of city hexes. This is like what? 30, 40 city hexes. So we're going to need to, at least in my opinion, consolidate our forces. We also will expect some sort of Russian armor counterattack. But we do have quite a bit of big tanky units at this point. Okay, so let's see for deployment. We do get a auxiliary Gustav here, and I believe in Sevastopol you also get the Karl Gerhardt. Just take a look at the deployment. It looks like it might be here on this this hex. These like kind of unmarked hexes are usually a bonus unit. So to avoid wasting the core slot, we'll try to deploy everything. So I'm kind of thinking. We're a little light on the rail hexes here. I'm kind of thinking that we just bust along this front right here. This way we can kind of ignore all of this. Like we can bust behind the back here. We can ignore all of this except for the fortifications, which we'll need to take out. And if the Russians try to take the city, well, so be it. We can just take it back later. But this will let us have a concentrated front, get through here in about 5 turns or so. Because we have, we'll have triple siege weapons, we can bust open the whatever's guarding the river here. So I don't feel too badly about that. So let's go ahead and deploy. I already elite reinforced everything without overstrength. Or maybe, yeah. So let's see. So in terms of core composition, we did get this change to 1 move and 2 defense. And I did turn on the music. I believe some of the tracks are different from normal, so you can enjoy that just for this map, for a little bit of this map. I'm thinking of upgrading this to a 8.8 centimeter, just because it's. Sorry, I'm seeing if they get an additional initiative. Just because the move is extremely valuable on those, and this it'll cost some money, but I'm feeling more and more like if you're going to make an upgrade, you might as well just make it, right? Because I've been saying wait until the overstrength runs out. And the reason is that I want to deploy as few air defense on this map as possible, because we'll need as much artillery as possible. But again, I also don't like just spending the prestige. It looks like we get about 1,000 here. And there's probably about 1,000 or 12 or 1,300 on this map as well. Well, no, I'll just be penny pinching and keep it as is for now. Our BFs do get an upgrade. They get 2 more attack, 1 more air defense, some more fuel, which is nice, but they do get 1 less initiative. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Initiative is very important to us. the more attack can be useful for bombers, but the more initiative is useful for dogfighting. So maybe we can switch the initiative one over to. I'm not sure. I almost don't want to make this switch because one less initiative is like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30% chance to take one more damage from attacks. And in terms of the anti-bomber, well, it's, I don't know, we're still shooting down their planes pretty easily. And we have so many attack heroes that the extra attack doesn't matter, I feel. Maybe we can just get it on this the spotting and initiative one, even though it's still better to just stack initiative, isn't it? We have one Focke-Wulf for the heavy IL-2s and the PE-8s currently. I think we're fine, honestly. Yeah, I value initiative a lot in terms of air units. Okay, so let's keep it that way. So the goal is to kind of deploy everything along the, I would say this front here. You could also consider this one, but the Gustav is far away, so that's a little sketchy. 1, 2, it moves 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like it would, yeah, I don't like that. I guess if it weren't there, I would consider deploying along this edge instead. But since it is there, let's go ahead and do that. The other issue is that there's not that many rail hexes, so it means if we're going to deploy our armored trains and stuff, we're going to really have to protect these hexes really well. So I mean, I guess as long as we know that, that's fine. Our armored train, we have, and I did take a few days break here. I went to play something called Pacific Corps, which is not the Panzer Corps 2 Pacific DLC, but it's a design mod project made by a modder who I think recently passed away, Enduro. He also made the Legacy of Versailles and other campaigns for Panzer Corps 1. It's very stunning visually and artistically, though there's some annoyances in gameplay. I might do a playthrough on that later. The US side, I'm playing the Japanese side currently. Okay, so for our trains, remember they do not provide supporting fires, so they don't need to be near the front. I imagine this is a fortification, so we'll try to get rid of that early. Something else I was thinking about is why don't we, like, instead of keeping these one hero flags, why don't we just fish for more attack heroes? But then the other thing is anti-air, they get 2 attack per star, so it's actually pretty important to keep giving them stars rather than fishing for heroes. Like, we already have several move heroes, and I think that's pretty sufficient, so I think I'll just keep that as is. We need 1 move hero here by our favorite siege artillery. They'll probably just line this over here, those 3 hexes. I would like to deploy less air. One reason being that there's going to be a lot of anti-air battery in the city, and 2, they did say that they have less stuff, less air. Well, the remains of the fleet. I don't know if that directly translates to actual less units, but we'll see. Let's start with, is anyone nearing 400? No one's nearing 400, so it doesn't really matter, but we would like to try to get there. 4 stars is not as meaningful as 3 or 5 stars because I think the initiative bonus comes at 3 and 5 stars. So let's do that. I've not seen any enemy fighters attack our fighters yet. In terms of air defense, well, let's do ground next. Well, okay, air. So there's some Baltic fleet remaining. So I'd like to deploy probably 2, maybe 3 level bombers. Definitely our overstrengthened one to kind of one-shot those. Probably want to deploy 2 Stukas as well. Without the elite reinforcements, just, man. 50 for 1 point that probably is going to get knocked off at some point anyway. I'm not feeling that. Let's see. One attack on this new one. How many kills does it have? 41. So 50 to 150 is kind of the threshold for the next one. And then here, a trick I kind of wanted to explore was placing the Osttruppen on the airfields to be able to put them into air transports to kind of bait enemies into attacking it. You can like get a fully entrenched air defense unit kind of out of its entrenchment, or draw aircraft fire to that at the low cost of 60 prestige. You know, maximum 60 prestige. If you don't lose it, then the reinforcements are cheaper. Let's see, infantry here. I feel like we'll want a pioneer and a Foster Maker, but let's do our tanks first to kind of figure out where our line will be. So we have 33 more units to deploy, 5, 10, 20. Maybe we can delineate the edge of our deployment kind of like over here. So we take half the deployment hexes. So we'll want a good anchor at the end. And then kind of heavy units at the front, or rather than at the front, in range of the front, because they can just move there. We want our attacking units at the front. I also did forget to mention we get the 4G now, which is a severe upgrade. Not severe, very large upgrade. Almost 50% more ground defense, which kind of makes the Panzer IVs competitive with the T-34s, if not with the KV-1s even, just kind of on a basic unit level. Okay, our artillery, so we think there's a fort there. And we can kind of huddle in the corner here. The only worry is if there's a ship that comes by. We do want to stay out of range of that. Let's deploy all of these. Rommel, we have one with move and defense, which we are probably going to convert to the 30 centimeter Toad 1943 Rommel, which I believe has like 30 soft attack and 15 hard attack or something ridiculous. Same for this guy with range and movement. That's a very good combination for the other Rommel. Now here we have one with just range. Let's keep on training that, and 3 attack. Sure, this one can eventually maybe even try to suppress some armor. Okay, in terms of our Stugs, we got very nice defensive heroes on these. This lets them kind of sit in the front line. I really wish the 1940 I don't know why it's called STUH, Sturmhaubitze. Maybe. I think we saw last map that has base 14 or 15 defense, and then the Brumbar later, or the Sturm Tiger, will have even more. So that kind of lets you just sit at the front with these massive defense heroes, just cheaply replacing them. So very good tanking. You know, especially against siege maps like this, where you can just sit them next to a fort, and the fort can't even attack it because the forts have very low initiative versus these at 5 or 6, yeah. And these are the... Okay, and I opted not to upgrade them for the extra 50, just because they're taking so much damage, and the bonus is not really that good. We do want to keep getting this... Oh yeah, this guy, I believe, got an initiative hero. Yeah, he got a... Yeah, so that's great. We love initiative heroes on these because their attack goes up, hard attack goes up by 2 every experience point. So all you need to kill enemy tanks or to deter enemy tanks is just kind of sit them there, which is great. Okay, we'll need some air defense here. Surprisingly, this one's getting the most experience. I wonder if it's because of the attack and defense differential that we talked about before. That would be interesting. Maybe not on this map, but I think we'll want one more anti-air unit. Yeah, I feel like we can take this map to kind of train that. And what's also interesting is maybe things with higher rate of fire um, get better experience, because it might be related to the number of suppression and shots that they inflict. Let's just see if there will be a room to deploy that. And then I think we'll need to shuffle some units back here as well. Or shuffle them forward and then deploy on top of them. Okay, tanks. Sure. Sure. Looks like we're going to be spreading a little into here. I don't want to I feel like there's a lot of units concentrated in this, so I don't want to mess with that. Our char has 3 stars and 3 heroes. This one has almost 3 stars. Initiative, only really good against light targets. Okay, I think we can start working on these Panzer 4Gs so I mentioned before that we're kind of foregoing the traditional attack defense heroes on these because initiative and move are great for the later tanks, which already have all the stats. They just have all the attack and defensive stats. They just need to be able to fire first. Let's see, which Osttruppen have almost... Oh, let's just do it this way. I want to see who's almost eligible for a hero. Because if we get like a 3 defense hero on them, that's very good. Because you can just kind of keep on recycling them. 7, 1, 7, 24. Okay, 24 is good. 3, 1, 23. Okay, so these are eligible for heroes. So let's do these 2. One on the airfield here, and then one kind of in the front here. It'll be able to just, if we sit in the forest even, it'll still be able to just take damage. Actually, we might just deploy it. We could just deploy it later during the turn. We do want a Fallschirmjäger for the forts. Let's give it 1 overstrength. Needs more firepower here on the left. We also do need recons though. Spotting movement. Yeah. We can be getting a lot of 3 attack and 3 defense. Oh, but I guess we've been throwing away units that don't have the good stats. So that makes sense. I was like, wow, got really lucky here. It's been because it's been a few days since I've been playing this. Okay, so the 42 Nebelwerfers actually have similar performance to the Warframen. They just don't have the extreme mobility. But of course, ours with 2 movement does have that extreme mobility. So that is good. Okay, we'll keep 1 just kind of over here. Are these okay? These are the special Panzers, and then do really just want more Warframen. More Warframen. Give us those. Okay, and then Kreuzschützen are good. I'm wondering if the defense heroes are worth pursuing. The thing is, the attack and close defense differential for infantry is just like so big that kind of any number of defense heroes doesn't really matter, which is annoying. I don't think we want any pioneers here yet. Like, I want to stick infantry inside close terrain, so I'll probably have to clear out these 3 hexes for this pioneer to get there safely to attack this. It's just very hard to get done. And then I guess we can have a kind of a new Stug. Just sit there and take damage. Okay, so we can have an infantry unit here. Well, it might be in range of enemy artillery, so let's do it like this. And then 1 more artillery, and we're kind of packed to the brim here. I guess we do have room for more fighters. More air defense is never gonna hurt. So let's do that. So 5 more units deploy. Probably be 2 anti-air on the turn of maybe a recon, and then definitely the rest of our infantry need to still be deployed. Huh. The thing is, our trains don't actually need to be there at the start. They can be on the side, which gives us, yeah. Let's get this this hero infantry kind of in the thick of it. And then, do I want another Warframen? Is that too greedy? Of course not, right? What about just a Nebelwerfer? The thing with the Nebelwerfer is you're not paying that much upfront cost, especially if it dies. They do have more ammo. We could get another range hero. So let's keep on rolling the lottery. I'm a little addicted to getting range heroes on Warframen for some reason. Okay, and then I think this is good to go. So this is 21 minutes. Let me just write that down for the video. And let's get started. Clear, dry, excellent. Okay, so let's take a look. Here's our Gustav, as promised. Strong point. That is a new unit. Self-propelled anti-air gun. I hate these guys. They do only have 11 attack, but this comes with 3 stars, which means it has 16 air attack. Like, yeah, that will... Well, this is with the -6 air defense here. Ground defense, because you're doing a low altitude attack, but still. Yeah, I hate these guys. A lot of air defense here. T-34 here. So kind of T-34s interspersed along the line. Imagine there's one more here, maybe one more here. So let's take a peek. Okay. Hurricanes. Alright, so in terms of dangerous units that we definitely want to take out, I hate these so much. There's probably a lot of anti-air here, so we will want to try to take this out by ground. So these 2 units, maybe the artillery here, and then we have to have a plan for the T-34s. One plan could just be sticking a conscript here and having them come attack it. That is definitely a plan. Why are these doing that much damage? Okay. So this close terrain hex is not actually safe for infantry because of the artillery here, which is annoying, unless we get rid of it. So let's see what we can do with our Gustavs. They can take 3 points off a fortification. So the other thing we can do is try to just deny enemy vision of this whole left side, which would be pretty good and safe. So the way we would do that is hitting this with a Gustav a lot of times. Not sure. It's a bit challenging here. Here I think we definitely want to get the T-34 out into the city. Perhaps we can kill... I mean, maybe we can just kill the T-34s with our Gustavs. But we'll see. Okay, so first things first is this kind of group of 4 units here. Guess we can see how many units it actually is. And in the other mod, there's a lot of hidden units, so I'm kind of paranoid about just empty spaces right now. Obviously not relevant for here. Okay, so this guy has 2 movement. A little loud, sorry. So that can hit that, and then we can suppress it again. We can just go up and tap it. No range hero. Range hero. Okay, it gets a little confusing when you don't know who has range. Let's see. So depending on what artillery is here, we can move the Fallschirmjäger onto this fort hex and attack that. I think that will be the goal here. Okay, let's try to figure this out. Where is air safe to use? If we take this out, air is safe to use all around this area, which could be pretty nice. let's see. 2 killed, 6 suppressed. So we can hit that once with artillery, hit it once with the Gustav, and then and then bomb it afterwards. That would make that safe. I imagine there's not a 3 air defense here that also can reach here. At least that's my hope. That seems reasonable, right? That seems pretty reasonable. We could also move one more space and check. Okay, so here's an artillery and that's safe. So let's go with that plan for now. How am I gonna do this defense here? Does this have move? That has move. I think I'm gonna want to Gustav here and then 3 rail guns kind of in this arc over here. It'd be really nice if the Gustav were not hit by the artillery. Can I do here? I could also do here. What am I doing? Am I trying to, no, I'm trying to hit that, right? Okay, so here's a plan for the left side. Left side is to take all of these units out, if humanly possible, with the goal on these 3 in the back to kind of prevent the enemy from seeing us. This is difficult. What is rate of fire is 4? Okay. I don't know. A lot of order of operations here. Trains are flexible in what they're hitting. We have 2 Stukas, 2 level bombers available to us. The other alternative is hit these with the Gustavs, because it's very hard to displace them as is. Though, what does it look like if we use a level bomber on them? Half suppressed, 2 suppressed. I don't know. I'll come back to that. For here, do we have a turn just to hold back? It's very hard to just hold back here because of the kind of the amount of artillery here. And I believe this guy's a switchboy. Remember, we got booped by that in the last game. So they have up to 4 artillery here, which means we need to either back up or just kind of get in the thick of it, or have a bait unit, like an Osttruppen, sit in range of the artillery. Oof. Okay, so hit this one more time. Cannot use any air here. So keep those factors in mind. 3 suppressed, 2 suppressed. Oh, these are good Panzer. Okay. Turn that down a little bit. Okay, so we need 1 more suppression on this guy. 3 attack. And can poke it. Ugh. Next we want to hit these just so we can take out the self-propelled. It's like literally my least favorite unit in the game to face off against. Just because a little sound they make, they just look obnoxious as they're coming to pew pew you. Okay. So recon can get out. Maybe here? Then we would need 2 hard things there and then have this. That still being alive is a little annoying. Let's see. We could just log it in. They can only move 6, so it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the furthest it can reach. Nah, let's just get rid of it. But then we do need to get rid of their artillery as well, is the problem here. Oh, we could use a Stug. Okay. Alright. How does that do against this? We're clearly better, but our initiative has kind of gone to waste if we stick it in the fortifications. Okay, so those perform equally well. I think we would prefer to have the KV on the outside here, so let's do this first. And then there's still anti-air there, so we can't really use anything else. I just need to ping that. Annoying. Yes, that's our hero Stug. It's not really doing anything else this first turn besides hitting that thing. So we can, or rather, we can. I don't feel too bad about just taking a point here. Or not taking a point. Fortune favors the bold. Okay. Keeping all of our artillery for this side. And then if we kill this, we can stick the KP all the way up in there. But then we do need anti-air, which means this would have to be here. So that's going to be a little difficult. I think it's better if we, I think it's honestly better if we just leave this alive on this turn. But how are we going to provide air cover here? Okay, so then that means we need to take out all the artillery so that our SDKFZ can be safe. Okay. So I think we might have to use one of our trains here. Wow. Bad. Okay, maybe we need to use both of our trains here. That is 5 entrenchment, which is an annoying thing. Alright, so that's kind of the thing that we have to do. So that's just going to be active, unfortunately. We can have this guy here. We'll see where we move the trains later, because they can kind of retreat into this area here. Okay, that's 1. Not the best start, but that their anti-air there taking an extra hit was kind of rough. Okay, so here goal is to get rid of the hard units if possible, which will take some of our our heavy artillery, I believe, to get done. I think that's the move. Kill the tanks and then just kind of sit back. No, but then that means we can't use our air here. How does our Stuka do against that? So that's reasonable. So what was the plan? The plan was to hit the anti-air. Okay. It's 1. And where's our second hit going to come from? We don't have to use such a big weapon for that. Nothing else can reach though. Okay. So then it would be something like, okay, as expected. Nice. Okay, even suppressed one. We need to get this infantry out of the way before we can get there, though. If we destroy this, then this Bolshevik is safe to come up here. I guess we have infantry there already. Okay, so what is this tank doing? What are these tanks all doing? One defense. Not your best. Let's go do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's probably best to spin here. Missed the 31%. Okay, artillery. Still have 2 more of these. Oh, we gotta use this guy. Foreshowing. I'd like to hit that artillery one more time. So then we have 2 tanks here, but then we can't hit this guy. So how do we get to that last guy there? It could just be another Stuka. That's not quite enough. I feel like we'll need to put this guy up there. Yeah. Okay, which means this has to die. Is there any better way to guarantee that? Not really. I'm gonna have to stick a fighter there as well. Okay, so those are always happening. How much movement does that have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Okay, well I guess this Panzer better do the job, huh? Oh, and there's a ship there. Crap. Okay. Guess I could have expected that. Okay, so we need that to die. Alright, guess that's going here. Oh, this can't get there. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, well, that needs to go. This is 6 movement, so that could technically go there if we get rid of these 2 infantry. So I have 2 deployments. Okay. Alright, these guys weren't doing anything, so they can come over and help. Let's go ahead and do this first. So that's for this tank to come out and play with. Wow, just not getting there today. Okay, let's figure out how much air defense we need to allocate first. That's going here. This one we don't care about as much. Stug is vulnerable, but that's the only one unit there. I don't care. If I had to pick, that would be not be my favorite child. Okay, we try and decide if I can afford a fighter unit here. I think the answer is yes. There we go. Finally someone coming through. Okay, next would be a Stug here. Good, that's what we needed. Okay. I'd like to kill that. I don't think that's doable. Yeah, it's kind of a pipe dream at this point. Okay, so this one will do that. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the range at which we cannot have any air because of that stupid guy. Still do have a train. No range hero on it. Not seeing anything useful for it to do. Okay. Well, I guess we didn't need the KV on the side if we had this Osttruppen here. Oh, we have that nice movement hero. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can't get around to us. Unless there's a KV right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's safe. I don't think it's a vision of anything, so this fire can go somewhere. Okay, so this KV, do I want to gamble that much on that side? Probably not that much, right? Do something like that. Okay. Things are shaping up. What other deployments do we have? Infantry. Yeah, I think we should get more infantry in there. Forgot to elite replace or overstrength before the map. Okay, how many more attacks do we have? We have 3 more attacks. Our hero Stug isn't really going to do anything. It might just sit here. That artillery is occupied. This artillery is occupied. This artillery is low strength. Oh, this hex is a little sketchy. Oof. Well, can they actually get anything in there? Because that would be 2-4 movement. Unless there's a T-34 exactly on this X, this guy is pretty safe. Be nice if we didn't lose it. What are the chances here? 40% chance. What are the chances that we get 7? With no rugged defense. Not the best that I've seen. That's unfortunate. Okay. Some This guy can still go. Yeah, it's a little cramped. Oh well. So probably deploying air defense on that hex. If this tank goes here and doesn't kill it, then this guy has literally nothing to do. Cannot hit that with another artillery, seriously. Okay. How does this fare against the M3 Lee? Excellently. Is this hex guarded? Yes, it is. Okay, so I think this is the play. Yeah, luckily, the hill here means that nothing really can get through, which is a little lucky, but also great. Okay. No infantry here, so this hex is safe as long as we have air defense deployable. Oh, we only have one more. We only have one more deployment, so let's do it a different way. Let's go like this goes here. This goes here, preferably. So that's range. They should not be able to get through both of those. Famous last words. Here. Or is this still going to be used? It's going to be useful next turn to take out this tank. We still have a bunch of things to take out there, so it'll be useful on the right. We are losing one, maybe two Osttruppen. On purpose. Okay. 2 fighters left and 1 deployment left. This is our best one, so that should be good. We could afford to protect the stove, maybe. And these guys can't really fighter trap here. Oh, and this guy. Well, that's a new guy. We don't really care. He's cheap. This is even cheaper, though, but this is going to be useful for the rest of the fight. So let's go like this. Our recon here is vulnerable due to being spotted. Be really bad if the cruiser damaged the Carl, huh? Very, very unlikely. It's like less than 5% chance. One more deployment. Guess if we do one here. Oh no, it's always in vision. Doesn't help. I guess this technically is not known to be protected. I really want to get another infantry. We don't know how much air is actually in the game, so maybe it's not necessary. Okay, so the decision was between that Stug and this Stug. Of course, if we don't protect that one, it might actually just die. Yeah, let's do the safe route. I think we have overwhelming artillery, at least when we're able to concentrate it, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Let's go. How long for turn 1? About 40 minutes probably? 48, okay. Oh? That was a little unlucky. That was really unlucky. Oh. I guess that KV was unprotected, I just didn't see. Oh. That was dumb. Dumb. Okay, so we lost about 200 in overstrength points already. But otherwise, not worse for the wear. That's always happening. T-34s do not want to come out and play, which upsets me. Look at that. Look at that. 18 experience already. Probably. Wonder if my theory is correct on that. That cannot hit anything. This can hit that. They'll probably be on this hex, which means our stud goes here after we bump that off. If we can kill this. Okay, so leave that for later. They have, what do they have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then kind of another wave coming. So where's their MiGs? I don't see any MiGs. That's interesting. Okay, the Yak has the most initiative otherwise. And is that the only anti-air we have there? Looks like they avoided our anti-air guns pretty well. Oh no, there was a MiG here. Oh, dang. Okay. Well. So it's one Hurricane and one Yak that are getting repaired, hopefully with elite replacements. Okay, that's all the air we can do for now. I can get rid of all of these. These will probably be hitting the T-34. We have a Fallschirmjäger here for this. Oh, we also lost 2 points of that, but not a big deal. Okay, 4 suppressed is good for the Fallschirmjäger. That is movement, so it can afford to stay on the left. Nice hit. Would like to take the recon down there for a spin. Alright, and we have this. I completely forgot about this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one artillery here. It's kind of bounded, so it can't move out. This hex is safe. Okay, 2-star kind of their crappier air in the back. Possibly more like kind of in this area as well. So we just need to be safe one more turn while everything goes back and heals up. So that is looking good. We can just kind of let this chill after taking... I don't know if we can take this T-34 out. Figure it out later. That's gone. There might be an anti-air here. So air is pretty safe to use. Can we take a peek there anyhow? No, this guy retreated to the ends of the earth for some reason. We can move something here that we're going to move there. Could just be moving this tank down by 1, protected by the Stug. That's a defense Stug though, so I prefer not to have tanks in close terrain here. Let's see. Okay, so these guys are definitely hitting that, so let's get that done. Good. This can go here to do the same. Okay. Let's do this effortlessly. Should be able to. 18%. This might kill it. Okay. Sure. should just stop talking. Okay, that's hitting one of those. No, we might want the Stug for the strong point. So it's hitting one of those. This is here. Okay, just need to suppress 2 of those. What else do we have available here? It's going here. This is... Yep. It's like 5% chance, but it has like so many shots that, yeah, more than likely to get it. More likely than not to get it. Okay. So if there is an air defense here, we'll need to push a tank down to get it, but I think being able to bomb 3 times here is definitely worth it. The question is what on what. So suppressing everything would let us kill that without getting retaliated against. Not sure if we need the strong point hit here. Is this so bad? Effective defense is 7 from its experience bonus. Okay, so we'll need more suppression on that first. Don't want to use another artillery on it. Not sure we have a choice. We always have a choice. That's a nice one. That's a bingo. Can you do it? Didn't think so. Okay, next, I think that T-34 is going to live to see yet another day, unless this can... Yeah, so that hex is no longer safe. How much artillery do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could possibly just kill that. We can stick a Warfarm behind here, okay. So with this guy, that's a Panzer IV though, it's a little dangerous to be using him. Oh, we still need to hit this. This seems like a safe hex. Because even if their T-34 is lurking here, they would have to go through yeah, other units to get to him. Yep. Okay, that's protected. That's not protected. Is that our new one? That's our new one, yep. 5 kills. Okay. For the KV, can the KV make it? 1, 2, 3. It could never make it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, KV could never make it. So then, still with this guy. Okay. Good enough. Just gonna heal. Okay, so I think we do have enough artillery to make a play for the KP at least. I lied, we don't. Okay, so that's 2 movement. So annoying. I can't get anywhere. This isn't doing anything otherwise. I feel pretty good about this. Okay, and this recon, I guess, could have been used for something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's literally in range of the T-34. Okay. I wish I had not moved it so far back. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still have 2 fighters. Okay, so can we? What's the? Yeah. No need to risk it. Like, there's literally no need to risk it. Oh, that's. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, I have to take a little bit of risk here. Because if I put this fighter here, they'll spot it with their air, and then that can come over and be annoying. I mean, would I rather risk 1 fighter damage or like 3 fighter damage over that? Or bomber damage, rather. Because that, let's see, 12 at 9 attack versus 16 air defense. It's going to be like 2 points of damage. The question is if anything else is backing it up. But then we have 2 artillery next turn. Yeah, I think I'm okay just letting that take a hit, I think. I wonder if it's possible to box in anything here. Yeah, let's see what we need to protect first. That needs to stay. This needs to go here. This can go there. I think we can honestly just take two free hits there. Everything here is protected already. Don't want to hit that. Guess we could hit that, but does that free up anything here to be possibly attacked? Oh yeah, it does. We could do that, and that's then a target. Okay, I like it. That's protected. That's protected. That's protected. Yeah. It's just these 2 that aren't. This one's a new unit. We don't care. This one has a lot of air defense, so we don't care as much. All right, and we didn't lose any of our Osttruppen for some reason. So no, okay. Now, 2 damage. Come on, hit that Kratschützen. Ow. There we go. T-34s. T-34-40s. Yeah, so they won't even try to attack that. Yep. Okay. First things first. There's the MiG. Stuff on this side. And I believe, okay, nothing of theirs went to heal, right? Because we completely took them all out, I believe. Okay. Yeah, so we didn't need to risk that fighter, which is great. And all of their reinforcements came out, which is also great. We lost 2 points here. What is this plane? Oh, it's an IL-4. Okay. Another level bomber. Not as scary as the IL-2. So we have no idea what's here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Not as bad as I expected. So here we can just take out the strong point and the artillery, and then we can kind of clean this up as on a slower basis. We can hit, like, that force not even that strong. Okay, this is staying here. No more core deployments. Auxiliary Gustav. Okay, started with 8 ammo. What do we need to kill in terms of air here? That MiG is getting hit by the one on the left. Possibly here. So where's our Gustav moving? Gustav is probably moving here. Can it move there? Oh yeah, definitely can move there. Wanted to hit that. This guy, unfortunately, can't get a replacement then. Let's do like that, that. Poor but expected. What is this? A Yak 1 with, ugh. Yeah. I don't think we can ever get enough. Like I was saying, initiative is so important. But we can never get enough of it. This is, I think it's like a, like what's the chance that he gets more initiative, right? It's 50-50, and then he has a, sorry, what are the chances that he gets more initiative on the die roll? So if he gets +1, then we still, he only gets 1 shot in return. And his attack is what? 17 and -5. So it's like the 19% chance. So it's a 10% chance to take 1 damage. If we stick another fighter there, then it's way less chance. Okay, so I think this is hitting. This is hitting here. No, this one's hitting here. Because if it doesn't work, then we can do this. You only laugh. Okay, did I get experience at least? No experience. Okay, you gotta get. Well, it didn't even suppress. I'm thinking if we can bring another fighter over here, because what we need to do is, geez, that is annoying. Okay. Fine, I'll take the risk for 1 point of damage. Okay, there's a ship here. We don't know if there is air defense there yet. I guess we could check. I forgot to cheat. So there's an air defense here and there, but none here. Oh, we can also see where there are units. There's not actually a unit on every X, which is interesting. Which means these are safe to bomb. Which means we should have hit the lag here with our anti-air. Can we just kill it though? It only has 8 initiative. I feel like this could just... Yeah, I think we'll be doing that. Let's see, so we have 1 more fighter here. 15% chance to take a damage. We have 4 more fighters, so it could be like 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 1, or like 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Well, we'll come back to it. These are... Is this movement? Yeah, okay. So trains are probably moving here, which means this needs to get out of the way. Nothing here is dangerous. We can probably take... Oh no, because that tank is there, so we can't really. Let's figure out what we're doing with everything on the left then. How much spotting? 4 spotting. This needs to make its way over. This can hit... Okay, so the goal here would be to take out all 3 of these. The Lee actually has a lot of soft defense, so it's a little hard. I guess that was not the best way to express it. The Lee has a lot of close defense, so it'll be difficult to take it out. Our bombers, you know, these are T-3440s. We can just artillery them and then get them out of the way. So I think our bombers will be used here on the left. We know there's nothing there. It's too hard to kind of get all the air stuff there figured out. So it'll be... Oh, that's not hitting anything, unfortunately. It's almost always going here. We can get a surrender on this tank as well. Okay, this hex will be safe after we take out the artillery. We do want that. This is going probably somewhere over there. It doesn't really matter. We might want to just surrender this guy. If we can get another hit on it. Okay, that's perfectly acceptable. So there was that guy there. So we know there's no anti-air. It could have been one there technically. I'm guessing all the open spaces are actually forts. So that helps us plan a little bit. Also in terms of where the enemy has vision. This guy I want to hit once and twice with a tank. Unless, nope, it's fully suppressed. Okay, let's go like this. Surrender here. Nice. Can head out. This doesn't need to do anything. It probably can't do anything here unless we get really heavy suppression. Do we want to sit in the fort there? No. Which one has more attack? This one needs the kills more. Oh, can't reach it. Okay. It's actually better to try to take out this first. Oh. 3 close defense against an SMG with 2 attack. Plus our Stug in the back, obviously. Should be okay. So we want to use this guy. Yeah. Okay. So that's adequately protected. Figure out where to move those guys later. Okay. 2 Gustavs. It might be this T-34. We don't really care about that fort at this point. Let's position our fighters first. So that needs protection. This most likely going there. They have spotting on these 2 units, so that can be a bait. Prefer not to risk our more expensive unit. Take the 17% chance. Oof. Okay, and then, perfect. I was going to put the Focke-Wulf here, so that baits over these two units. We don't really care if the Fallschirmjäger gets hit by a bomber. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artillery here. So I think the thing to do is so we want to get rid of both anti-air. It's almost always going there. No, I guess we forgot to use this. So I guess that was not almost always going there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That can go here. So this guy can go there. Yeah, you see how much better the 4Gs are against the older model T-34s. It's ridiculous. Why can't that? Oh, only 5 movement. Oh, okay. Not relevant yet. Can't go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's no protection. Oh, and it gets hits by the fort. So no. So next turn, one Gustav is going to hit the fort, hopefully, and hopefully this guy moves off. How many fighters we have left? 2. Can't really do anything except hit those 2. Okay, so let's try to surrender this. Perfect. Some experience too. Don't think this one's surrenderable, we just have to kill it. Question is, do we kill this too? I think so. Save us the headache later. Or not. Okay, T-34 needs to get hit a few times. Oh, it's 15 strength, 5-star strong point. Seems a little excessive. Okay, so the question is here is, can we protect everything with... So that. They had vision of the Gustav. Okay. So these guys could go on the left. We only have one more air cover, so I don't think that's going to happen. Most likely it's going to be something like this. Oh, hello. Probably here. This hex is safe from almost everything except of a T-34 over here. So we can check. No T. Okay, so I guess that T-70 was there. So this hex is safe. And we don't need to take that attack. Okay, so they have 3 bombers, 2 of them that are active. These are visible, so why don't we be absolutely safe there, first of all. How many fighters do we have? Well, we only have 1 more fighter, okay. So these need heavy protection. That's in an unfortunate position. Thing is, I definitely want a fighter over here because they have vision of it, and I don't know, they might go in. Even if I double protect, something still might get through from the 12. Which means this can go here. There's nothing really that can reach it across the hills. Maybe with like a T-34 over here, but they just moved up to kind of go here. So I don't think there's anything else there. That's useless on that side. That's not protected. That is protected. Okay. Here. Want you on the road. Possible. Oh, we still have some artillery. Okay. Always use your nebulous first. Nebula first. Note to self. Don't know if there's another ship, so I don't want to just stick a truck there. This one has movement. So it's completely happy to just sit there. Yeah, really wanted to do something with those bombers this turn, but alas. Okay, so then this. Ooh. Nope. One, two, three, four, five, six. So that could reach the noble worker. Which means we can sit here to try to surprise him. Okay. Infantry go. Nope. Don't know if there are ships. Not within 4 X's of that. At least not dismounted, at least. That's fine. That's fine if the ship comes out. And we have this guy. Who can just refuel. Alright. Not too bad. Ow. Okay, guess I need to eat my words. What did we just lose there? Is that our recon again? Yeah, so those guys reshuffled as I thought. It's a pretty smart defensive line. Now they're buying a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, what did I lose there? Ah, classic. Spotting movement recon dies again. Okay. Whatever. I guess. Okay. Start working on that. Man, that makes me really sad. How did they... Oh, from here. Okay. That makes me sad. My guy's died, I think, 4 times this campaign already. Okay. That has less vision right now. And if we take these 2 hexes, then they won't see us at all. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I don't think that can do it by itself. No, so that'll always get spotted. Okay, that's fine. Always use noble warfers. And this doing that. If we did that last year, maybe our recon wouldn't have died, right? Okay. I believe it was an SMG and a regular and something else there. so those tanks have no more utility being there. I guess to hit that. And for taking this out, we don't need to bait in that hex. Okay. It's unlikely that they bought an artillery. This should be pretty safe, and I don't care if this gets hit by a ship. Okay, one more. Oh, it came with 8 ammo as well, but no fuel. So that's safe from getting spotted this turn, at least from a ship. This can just kind of stay there, getting ready, preemptively getting ready to hit. I guess I never tested whether enemy air units spot the units next to them. You could try to get a surround on those, or at least one of them, or block. That might be a good idea. Okay, so what do we need one more artillery on that. Suppose that's reasonable. Too much close defense. Okay. 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, and 3. That's visible, but there's nothing behind there to actually attack it dangerously. Suppose we can do this. It's indirect attack, so it's very not likely to damage a KV. Okay. Not too much going on this turn. We can move all of our anti-air up. Is this hex safe? Yes. We do need artillery here. Probably be a Werframen. Like this, like this, like this. Maybe here to entice them to move up and attack us. Let's hold off on that for now. So this is surrenderable. Well, we don't know what's behind it. Come on. Yeah, so it was not surrenderable. Could just wait for them to come to us. They don't see our artillery here. So it doesn't do too much damage in case it gets lucky. Let's test if that hypothesis is correct. Where would the ship be? So the last one was here. They have 5 move. We said there was air defense here. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try here. And then this would prevent that from moving to there. If you can see that, this might prevent it from moving there. That's always safe. Okay, so we need to take this guy out. If there's none other there, no other if there are no other fortifications there, then we don't need to worry about that. This guy's a little annoying. We need to bring over an infantry to deal with him. This train can go... Oh! Is that ever the thing? Huh. Let's see. Sad. 24 prestige. Okay. So we're going to show this tank, this Osttruppen. Everything else is just going to chill. Okay, see if we can catch some bogeys. This music is very sad. Okay, I'm going to turn down the movement speed here just to see what their behavior is. So let's see. If this cannot see this, oh wait, it can always see. What am I doing? Well, it can see this, so we'll go somewhere to the side. That one can't really do anything about. If it can't see that, then we're good, I think. No, it might go here. Guess we can do some spotting. Okay, let's see. I think we've gotten two full strength surrenders so far. Ow. Oh, okay. So, figure it out later. Ow. Another fort. That was that. Surprised he took that. Not too surprised. I guess a chance to damage a KV. Okay, so that moved here. This moved there. That moved there, which means that it was able to see this guy next to it. Okay, that's all the information we need. Where are your fighters? Here you go. So 2 casualties is 11 experience. Not quite sure where this is going yet. Let's speed that back up. That's a nice one. 327 to 327. Okay. So this is where the extra attack would have come in handy on the other, on the G model. But you know, sticking him back to his, oof, yeah, could have retaliated. Okay, so this hex is not great. We do not see a ship here. It could still be a ship here. Seriously? Seriously? That is a huge insult. Bad. Also bad. Okay, that one's going to be annoying too. I think these are always happening. Nice, satisfying explosion. And this tank is there, so we can... Oh, you do well against that? Oh, you have 3 attack, okay. But I think we really want to get rid of that tank. Where's our Stuka? I knew I would want it on the right side. Does that have anti-air? No, but it's cloudy. This one has the least overstrength. Or, it's one of them that have the least overstrength. Okay, initiative bonus. I guess we'll get out. That locks down this place from producing more units, which would actually be extremely annoying if they could do that. Okay, so there was artillery, I think, here, hitting this guy. So we want to go like... That's still in vision of this one, though. I'll figure it out later. Okay, here, so... We want to finish this off with the Kratjutsen so it can shoot and scoot. Sorry, we want to finish off the fort with the Kratjutsen, which means... Okay. Top customer. Nice one. It's an SMG, which means it has only one vision, so prime candidate to get bamboozled. Let's see if we can kill this first. So that's going to get hit by the fort, which is going to hurt a bit, but again, this is our new stug, so don't care. Just looking for an initiative hero or like a 3 defense hero or a move hero for which we can just put on a toad. Oops, it's my wicked alarm. Okay, you can... I don't want to lose him to a bomber. Don't need tanks here anymore. One, two, three, four. Guess we could try to take some points off that. What? Predictions? Hello? That artillery is going to be annoying. The question is this or that. So we could take both of these out, which would let us kind of get access to the river area. We still have 3 fighters and all of our anti-air to play with. So if we destroy all of these, then it doesn't really matter if we have stuff on the river as much. Question is, can we actually get that killed? Okay, so this KV can always do that. So this is always hitting this. Right, the point was that if they don't have vision, then they won't hit any of their stuff on the river. Well, the engineer has. This still has initiative to deal with anything that comes to trying to hit it. I think we'll be good. That thing is 28 losses on. God, so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, I don't think we can continue doing that. Okay, so these have vision. Probably needs a fighter to cover. We still have one more fighter. Yep. But we need both of them here, I think. Let's see. Got myself into this situation. Okay. It's cloudy, so we're not that worried about our other stuff. So real quick, we're 5 turns in, and let's say a third done with the map. So looking good on that end. Infantry will be used over here, right? And it's a safe hex. Okay, so thing I've been putting off. We have 1 fighter, 2 fighters left. That's covered. That's not covered. But it's a new Stug, and it's cloudy. Don't want it to die though. Let's see what's going on here first. So we could protect with this, but it's going to get mauled by the artillery. Alternatively, okay, now we're good. Don't want that getting hit. Though, let's see, 6 attacks, maybe 1 or 2. I think that's fine. going to take normal replacements on it. Okay, and to protect against anything, this needs to go down the main highway. Okay, one recon is there, one recon here to take stuff. Alright, good. Do seem to have a lot of tanks for a city map. Okay, and this can't even fight that. Probably going to be an infantry coming over, so not going to attack. Okay. Ouch. Gotcha. Got me. That's as expected. Wow, that's a little aggressive. What was that? Weird. Okay. How close are you to your second hero? Maybe. Okay, you see they didn't even take elite replacements for those. That's funny. That should be a lot of experience. Yeah, 15. None. I think we can just keep on letting our anti-air chew on those. I do not feel bad about that. Start doing the fighter sweeps here. Yeah, one at a time. Initiative bonus. It doesn't actually matter for cities because it takes into effect before the terrain cap. Unfortunately. Okay. That's a lot of artillery there. Keep on hammering away at our Osttruppen. Okay, so that guy is probably going to be the target of our Gustavs. This guy got bamboozled. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's a better idea just to leave this open so they can buy stuff here rather than getting... Oh, they probably are all bought already since they took normal replacements on the on their plane there. So you can retire, replenish, replenish, replenish. I don't like leaving attack bombers out. I'll let them keep that. That I'm fine with. No experience. The thing is that these cost more, or our level bombers tend to cost more, so I'd prefer if the AI kept those. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so one here, and scoot everyone else over. Let's take a peek what's going on down here. Not too much. Expected a lot more to be going on down here. Okay, one artillery. This guy with his last breath being annoying. Last gasp, rather. Okay, can we get a Werframen up here? Yes, so... Oops, forgot about that. There's a bit of a pickle. Can't get air defense over this KV here. They shouldn't have any more bombers though. And I can't get air defense because of that guy there. Let's do This is a new one, so that's fine. Okay, next would be take that out next turn. Maybe even this turn. Let's see if we can. That's possible. Don't see any air defense here. And it's cloudy, so we can do something like. And like, we can just ignore those for now. We can slowly work on them, like with the KB and stuff, I guess. Because they're just going to be hitting the Osttruppen. 300 needs 500, or 500 is the next milestone. Okay. It does mean we can't get any artillery here. Wait, where's our other stug? Must be blind because I thought we had two. Wow. That was poor. Yeah, that was just bad. Come on. Why? So, just got more coming. Okay. One prestige to hold everyone's attention. That's a poor move as well, because that can just move up. That would be bad. Need to refocus or something. Maybe go around here next turn, depending on enemy anti-air. Or there. No, there was one here. I don't see any there. Okay. That's not protected. Losing focus. It's not good. Let's hope they don't have any bombers. Okay, that was a good investment. Alright, looks like they got 2 more level bombs also. Go ahead and take one down. Oh, there are 3-star ones as well. Okay, can we... Good. Finally, we can just camp out on this shore here. I'm not sure what we're doing with that yet. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so more new planes. KB2. Do want to peel off the strong points first over the next 2 turns, I think. And not sure why I lost patience there for no reason. Poor play. Okay. So it's bright and it's a fighter. These look like prime bombing targets. Well, depending on what's down there. Okay, so no anti-air. I guess there technically could be anti-air still. Let's push you in the river. Or just completely suck. Okay, well that ruins the plans for this turn. Not good. Okay, let's figure out this choke point first. It's 4 artillery here that we'd prefer to deal with sooner rather than later. Question is, can we kill this one? This lack of rail there is really annoying. Just 1 hex off there. Okay. Okay, that is all protected. Next are these. Could just pull back for a turn as well. Retreat is nothing to be ashamed of. Kind of like that idea. Retreat and regroup. Not sure if there are any more ships. Let's be safe. Oh, we can't even attack that, so there's no point in going there. Okay, so Plus we can take this guy out. Problem is we just don't know anything that's out there. There's an indeterminate number of planes still active. Ugh, not rad. Okay. That's good. That means someone else is going to go to that X. So we are free to run. Okay, let's get some tanks shifted over here. I guess we could just hold out here now. Just move up by 1 hex. Yeah, I like that. So this, we can just refill everyone else. So there are no tanks, else they would have come up. I think we can use this hex as a bait. Okay, I like it. Okay. Yep. Now, we're not treating our Stukas well. Did get a complete rearrangement at the enemy forces though, so that's always good. Okay. It's annoying. These did all move positions though, which is less annoying. Okay. It's quite a bit of units there. Oh, including a self-propelled jerk. Oh, you could have killed our Stuka. Good thing you didn't do that. Interesting. Okay. So next step is to kind of get everything here in position. Oh, that's annoying. Having not come from the right side there. Okay, so this is the next thing. We have literally nothing that can hit it. There's a 1% chance to take damage there, about. Alright, let's just, okay, that's fine. 9 out of 5. Says 6, so that's safe. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. First, I want to push this off, but nothing's really strong enough to do that. Rugged defense with 1. Thought we had a Stoke that could move into place. Okay, finally some breathing room. Artillery hit that. Something might come up, maybe not. Okay. How are we going to fit everything in here? What do we want to fit in here? We want to fit a Noble Worker in here. We need to protect that. We do want to get one of those in here. Do want to start working on the 15 strength strong points. Jeez. Alright, that's a pretty good start. I like it. How many more fighters? We have 2 more fighters. Okay, it's just a matter of real estate here. Kind of want him right in the thick of things here, though. One, two, three, four. 5, 6, 8. Stay away. They don't even have vision. So this doesn't actually need to stay here. I could go here just in case, I guess. Okay. Did take a lot of damage on our Stukas. Gotcha. Okay, so that's all the air. That is good. And we got those units to come out. That's great. Okay, refuel, refuel. You hit this. Things that are always happening. Okay, next we want to try to explore up here. How much artillery was there? That's the next one. So this hex is safe. For an infantry, probably, yeah. Is this safe for this? That's a question. I think we need to bring over one more artillery. Oh, 10 prestige for 7. And breaking the bank. Okay. Next is this. Probably take out the one on the left this turn. So like here, there, still carry out. Okay, we get a closer look. SMGs all the way, okay. Better be fully suppressed. Better KV here. No, KV has to be up front. A lot of 15s. Okay, this might not even be easier from the back. Question is, can we take this out with what we have on hand? We want to take this out. Don't have the firepower. Or tanks. -10. Probably not worth it. guess we're not. No, we really need to take that out this time. But we can't. Can we? We still have 2 Stugs. We can get it pretty low, and then just kind of stop them from doing anything. Yeah, I like that one. So there's one here. Here's our air defense. Okay, imagine there's still some tanks in the back there. Just can't do anything. That's why I didn't want to bring all these fighters. I believe that was here, so that's not safe. This is probably safe. This is probably safe. Okay, getting there. All of our Warframen are highly battered. Okie doke. Seems unlucky. What's this? Okay, nothing moved. We're on the river, so we lose 4. So they gain 4 defense. Still gets the only 4 that we've gotten this game. Okay, never mind. Okay, you need to go. The anti-airs here need to go. I feel like it's greedy going for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because, yeah, this can just do it by itself. Yep, okay. Oh wait, I can see everything. So I can't really bait that one. No thanks. Sorry, chat. At least it's not spotting. These might be okay, just tanking something. No, overstrength. Yeah, but they're so cheap. 210. Really want to arrange here, but next time. Problem with waiting so long getting to the site is that you're gonna have so much entrenchment. Oh, whoops! Get this guy stuck. Well, that's not great. Hopefully they're all frozen down there. He has 3 defense 0 anyway. Okay. Not gonna get our 4s that we had earlier now. Of course. Alright. You guys can earn your keep. It's pretty well earned. Hopefully something will move in there. Now let's. Okay, so don't really know what's around here. Let's scan for anti-air. One there. One there. Okay, so 2 there. Yeah. I don't think we could have brought more artillery though. I have a lot of artillery. I think we just need a turn to move these forward. This is range. Maybe we should have hit the infantry. 16%. Okay. Those 2 are troublesome. See if we can. The only way we can hit the KV is if we use our Warfrog in here, or our crotch shoots in. See what that looks like. 1 and 3. Not great. Can't use our level bombers. Wet noodle. Okay, so this. It's pretty good. Where are our artillery? I just feel like they're never in range. Don't we have 4 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that has 12 attack, right? Yeah, plus 6 from the experience. They get really deadly. Can we afford to let this KVB hit? This just gets in range of anything that wants to move up and hit it. That's the problem. I think we're stuck here for another turn. Hmm. Okay, well, as long as there's no enemy air, I guess no need to move. Okay. Oh, silly. What was our... How much does Doug's cost to replace? I think it's like 50%, so it's 12 prestige per hit point. Okay, I'm glad this moved in. That is great. Finally, we can get some more on this front. Okay, see if anyone else wants to come in. We don't need to do a single thing. Next is... I guess it's this one then. What can we do about the KV? This guy's... There's not even anything there for this to hit. We might move it by train. Okay, so no tank counterattack here. Anti-air, as we know. One level bomber coming down. We really just don't have any heavy infantry to take the KV, which is a little annoying. We can't really take that out yet either. Let's focus on what we can do, which is use all of our expensive Warframen. I might get the KV out to play. That looks favorable, but I was hurt last time. Not sure I'm ready to get hurt again. Mm. We know that there aren't really any heavy tanks. I think we should go for this, just to get some progress. There we go. Alright, it was worth it. I believe there was a 2-range artillery there. Don't know what's there yet. Guess we could scout. Okay, so there's anti-air there. It looks like a... Let's see. That's -4. This is -2. So that, I'm guessing that's a 2-range anti-air. So this should be safe. We could also use this to hit the KV. Might let us push through one turn here. That's looking a lot more favorable. So it'd be something like save here. Okay. How much does this cost? 7 prestige per one? Yeah, I'll take that. You go up, you go here. Is that protectable with just one stoke? Yeah, I think so. It's fine, it's out of ammo, can't do anything. Alright. I have to think about what this wants, what the bomber wants to hit. I would be willing to say 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice juicy Panzer here. Sure, random save. Okay, that's good. Nothing here is spotted. This line is spotted. Let's go like that. Okay, hopefully not another huge air wave. Halfway through the game. Well, that seemed like a blunder. Oh, I forgot to move this. Oh no. Okay, it's good that it came out. Hero? Okay, everything's moving out. What was that? Okay, that is good, good, good. Getting some experience too, this new guy. You get experience when you get hurt, which is funny. Okay, so... Suppressed, maybe at least? Nope, just a bad hit. Okay, anti-air here, anti-air there. None there, so as long as we take that out, then we can get everything up in here. Not sure we can get that taken out this turn. Let's do the easy part. Those are unsafe hexes for energy to move on to. KV is still there. This guy's done his job. No, because artillery moved up. Well, that's fine. So T40, T3440. So it's okay to have our, let's check, yeah, 2 range. It's okay to have a KV here. Let's keep the 4 over on the right side. Right, now they're blind. Okay, so those are all SMG infantry, which have no vision. Well, I guess that has vision there. Well, that means that artillery is in range. Ugh. Okay. How can we fix this? Can't really. Feel like we're wasting our fighters' turns here. Otherwise, that's everything. Make sure I don't forget my recon again. Okay. Nice. Ah. Ah. Okay. It's interesting. Okay, so nothing else there. Infantry's safe here. Unless there's like a ship down there. Okay, so we're getting there pretty soon. Actually, if there were a ship, it would have attacked the cavalry. So, could try for a surrender here. That recon, yeah. Okay. It's a nice 80 prestige. Oh, that's stuff. Okay. It's a lot of stuff. Those newly moved up as well. June 8th. 5 turns ago. June 7th, commissioned. June 7th. I guess these turns are just every two turns per day. Because, yeah. Okay, well. We're not out of the woods yet. I don't think we want to trigger that yet. Because, oh no, we do. They can't, tanks can't move through. What does it have 2 spotting? Oh, these have 2 spotting. Huh. Well, that's an interesting consideration for a spotting hero, but no, not really. Still awful. Oh, but they do have vision of that. No. That's what I get for not taking those hexes. The bright side, okay, nothing there. So just one more anti-air there, which means that these hexes are free to use, most likely, but can never be absolutely sure. So I guess better not risk it. One spotting. Could try this though. finally cleared for some air action. Was not expecting that. Oh, hello. You are there. What were you doing? Okay, Stukas, no. 13, 10 more, 9 more turns. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe there's a hidden unit back there. Maybe KB1C. Well, guess we'll have to see. Don't want that to be open to tanks. I think any KB that was there would have moved out by now. Wait, what? Why can you not? Oh no, those were hills. Crap. That is not good. Oh, that is not good. Wait, why can't this move there? Hello? Can I undo that? Alright, that's stupid. I'm gonna cheat a bit just because that was really dumb. Sorry. Technical error. We prefer not to redo turns based on that. Let's see, where do we need artillery? Probably the left, right? And so, okay, and stay. Okay. At least it was only one. Okay. Since that took damage, we can change it, as we promised. Okay, Osttruppen finally dies. Ouch. Well, good thing the engineer didn't come off too. And we didn't really overstrengthen any Panzer, so not too much damage. That's I guess it's like 70 prestige. So it wasn't inconsequential. It was a whole surrender of an enemy unit, in fact. It was just a bad turn. Was there something there? Yeah, there was. Where was the enemy ship? Oh, Jesus. Why do you have that? I guess the AI had so much money to overstrengthen all of its units that it bought on the first turn. And it used all its money there, which is fine for me. And we can get some nice surrenders here too, finally. To do that, let's get another recon here. Some nice juicy surrenders. At the end of a hard day's work. Yeah, we don't want to touch that at all right now. Okay. This guy's retired. Alright, so not much in there. You just need to kill this. Nice. Get some revenge. Okay, let's peel back a bit, get all these hexes. Yep. Can take it easy. Not many units here, so that is good for us. This. Maybe you'll attack. Okay, still has movement. Okay, so we can't really touch that yet. Really hoping they don't get any more air. It's interesting that they don't even hit the KV. Like there's so little chance they hit it that they just don't even bother attacking it. Okay, I can hang back for a turn, let our big guns recharge. And get ready for some money here next turn, perhaps. We would need to land there in order to get that. Maybe we can do that with a Fallschirmjäger. Who knows? Okay. Let's take a short break here. In the game, I mean. Ow! Where did that come from? Oh, that was so expensive. God. It's because it wasn't on a city hex, so I couldn't actually see it. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, and they had vision there. Okay, so there was no chance I was getting anything done. Alright. Well, first of all, I guess I'm not surrendering that. We need to get rid of that. Oh, that's ruined my day. It's probably going to be at least like 1,500, if not 2,000 in replacements. Oh, that's an airfield. That's not even a city. I guess we could take that. I think there was another artillery back there. Did they both move forward a hex? No, I guess they did. Strange. That was annoying on this guy. Okay, no more overstrength for those. And you can't paratrooper in. Okay. So we'll just have to hit it, unfortunately. Probably another fort down there too. There were no forts here, which is not what I expected. We cannot. We can. So it'd be we have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we could do that. Another reason why I don't overstrengthen the KVs is they occasionally take that 1% damage and feels really bad if it's on a super overstrengthened point. It's almost all there. Probably do something like that. This. Oops. Can we kill both artillery? We can at least push that one off. It's not the best move because if that fails, then it's probably the best move. Maybe. Best not risk it. Alright, those 4 units killed there this turn. This has got to be safe. Not the first time I've said that. And 15 strength strong points are just annoying to deal with. Because I hate sitting in a new vision. Alright, can we... Does that have range? This does not have range, so it would have to be here. Which means that could hit it. Should be bad. So, no. Could just try to do this from the air. Nope. Okay, that needs to be protected. Hello? Why can't you go here? Hello? That is freaking weird. Anti-air was there, I believe. That's weird. Why can't I go there? Anyway, everyone else retreat. Hopefully infantry comes out or something over here. I'm taking quite a bit of losses now. Okay, so next would probably be take this out by air and then start bombing. Take this out by air, then we can land a paratrooper there and surrender. I just really want to surrender that 13 strength guy. No, it's a pipe dream though. Okay. Okay, no air spawns. That's fine. We bought a unit, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, we can try to wrap. We can just do that with infantry and artillery. We don't need our super heavies for that, which means they can focus on this. Only have 7 turns left. Wow. Bad. So good against forts. 19 attack. There's an anti-air lying around there still. Okay. Still no idea what's down here. Could be like a huge armored counterattack. But we'll just have to eat it when it comes. What? It's a guards there, so we do want another artillery down here. Three defense might be arguably, no, this only has 2, like 3. Nothing plus a little bit still equals nothing. Don't think that's worth it. No, still a disband, I believe. Here, let's see, engineer first. What was here? Artillery was there. Was there something? Yeah, there was something there. Oh, is that new? I swear that's new. How does it have 3 defense? No, it's not new. Didn't want that much damage on it. Didn't want that much damage on it either. I swear this game is trolling me. Alright, we'll do the same things that we did. Why did that get it here? I won't take back any moves. I'll just undo some of them. Yeah. Perform better than expected. I'll just kill it in that case. Guess not. Don't get a spotting hero, please. Oh, didn't we get another bad hero somewhere else? Yeah, on the war front. Okay, that resets that. Good. But I mean, it's not like it was intentional. Can we... This cannot go there. This could go here. That can take a damage from the artillery. We don't care about this one. 5. We can hit that again. Be willing to go poke it. Everything else here is free game. For experience. Let's figure the side out again. That's there. This is right. We're hitting the 15 there. Bad. Stug went here. Outperformed itself again. Cannot trap this guy. Well, we can trap it there. So it'll be like this, this. Oh, except we can't move anything there now. Oh, movement. Good for you. Look at you. Promising young cannon fodder. Okay. I think this would be the goal this turn. We can leave those alone. Have anything to protect that? This could protect it, yeah. Yeah, let's... Nothing can hit that? This is a little awkward. Don't know why that rail is disabled. That means this literally can't do anything right now. We can do this trick. So anything with recon move can do the move and resupply trick. Nice. Okay, so we still have 2 Rommel and our big artillery here, and we want to get this guy down. Well, it depends if this gets a good hit. If it doesn't, then we can't. Or would prefer not to, unless this. There could be some badness down there, we just don't know. Nope, we are good. Okay, so we can go clean up some victory hexes over there. I'm guessing this is bad because of the artillery, right? Nope, one suppressed. Yeah, I think we need to wait. Movement here coming in clutch. That's not real. Okay. Protect. Work on that. It's gonna be hard getting this. Yeah. The only thing we really want to surrender is the big artillery. The other things we don't care about. Okay, getting there, almost done. We need to protect anti-airs over here. Okay, no more air, please. Perfect. Perfect. No need to work on the entrenchment there, and I guess they moved, yeah, because the victory hex and the fact that we had a fighter over it. Did they just buy? They just bought that conscript. Okay. Really want to take a look down here. Need to get rid of these two first. I'm guessing there's 1 or 2 forts down there. Still have 5 turns after this. Okay, I think we're good. That is 1 strength, 1 strength. 49%. 19%. Guess we never ended up using our movement heroes on these. Unfortunate. So you can do that. Oh wait, no, that opens it up. Oh, no. Okay, so we have to kill that fort this turn. Or just get it to attack something once. Okay, this doesn't know where to go. Would have rather hit that or this? I guess this. Yeah, I think we just say screw it for that. Okay, and that's its last ammo. I think this guy we want to push and then. Okay. Guess not. It's alright, I suppose. Could be worse. Let's take a look back here. Is that spotting? It's not. How are we going to take a look back there then? I guess. Nothing. Wow. Trickery. Okay. So this is going. We still don't know if it's safe to use air back there, though. so we'll back off. And we'll do the whole patience thing. That fort ruined my day. This is gotta be safe. 2 experience. Nope. Okay. Ah. Another infantry come in? Oh. Alright. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, I can only guess that there's actually nothing. Leave that for the fighter to work on. Yeah, I'm not sure the decisive victory was worth it here, man. Do we even want the decisive victory? That goes to... Oh, Stalingrad, yes we do. Okay. Definitely want the decisive victory here. If we don't get it, then we go straight to the Dieppe raid. I feel like this is free fighter experience, so I might as well just take that. Or as in, like, not do anything with it for now. Okay, and the last bastion of Allied hope. Where's our spotting plane? Down there. I want to know if there's an artillery there. I don't think so, but... Where's our other... Not in range. Okay. Guess we need to surround it so it doesn't reinforce. We can get a surrender on this. It's worth a reasonable amount. Okay, guess there's no artillery there. I think we saw it was a guards there earlier, but that may have been pre-save reload for the spotting hero. So we don't technically know that. Next turn we'll see down there. Okay, still have 1 or 2 turns to do silly stuff. Maybe even 3 or 4. I really expected there to be a lot more units there, but I guess it makes sense that they're actually all in the city. Huh? They came out. Dead? Nope. These guys did a good job. They even got an experience point. Yeah, so there was one more anti-air. Alright, let's figure out what we're gonna do here. So is the city unoccupied? Oh, it's unoccupied. Okay, that makes it a little difficult actually. So we need to push this in first. Without killing it. Oh, well then. Okay, guess we're not surrendering this. Because I can just transform and kill her. Oh no, we can still wait a turn. Yeah, we can still wait a turn. Too bad we can't sell this. They're done. Go do stuff. Really kind of disappointed there's nothing else back here. Who needs a hero? What happened to that War Rommel? And needs experience, so I'll let him take a loss. Okay, I guess not. Yeah, one at a time is so miserable. One spotting? One spotting, okay. Trusting you. Just can't safely hit anything. Okay, no core units lost. Getting probably onto 3 hours. 3.5 hours, wow. Sorry this took so long. Okay, let's go. Oh, you might go cook that now. Good, 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 good. Go to your city. Bias conscripts to kill. Do want to take these 2 cities in case they give us a unit. I probably want to do that this turn. Oh, we can actually take everything because we got to destroy the structures. So I think we're good. Okay, leave that with 1. Sorry, bud. Can't afford the prestige for you. Okay, let's figure this. Oh, no, probably use the recon to take it. Huh. So that's 280, 112 is closer. Okay, it's like 70, hopefully. 50, close enough, I guess. So we need to take all objectives and kill all buildings. Just make sure that's correct. Oh, it's cloudy. Okay, you can get some conscript kills on those units. Okay, no air units in danger. We are looking good. This has everything it needs already. Yeah, I guess conscripts don't net that many kills. Hero? I want to see if we drop anything on those towns next turn. Doubt it though. We did get the Gustav already. Is that everything? Okay, turn 22. Oh, he got supplies somehow. Okay, so no free heroes. Fortunately. Sooner we can get this a hero, the better. 30? It's almost there. It'd be really, really nice if we got a range hero. Really nice. I think my last time I got like 3 defense heroes or something. Alright, and that's that. Sevastopol at 3 minutes 33 seconds. 3 hours 33 minutes and 33 seconds. No planes that are going to explode. Yep. Quite a bit of damage that we took. Terrific work. Now we get to relax at Sochi, advance towards Stalingrad. We'll read this next time. Experience cap is 400. No SE units, though. Axis minor forces will all arrive after certain objectives. So this is quite a big map here. Let's see, 50 by 50, about 50% larger than the last one, and still only 22 turns, but a massive amount of terrain to cover. We got about 2,000 prestige. Let's see how much it takes just to get normal replacements on everyone. Yeah, Osttruppen with a movement. I think this was the other one. Oh, he got, what was it? Attack. Okay. So we don't really care about that. Panzer is, ooh, yeah, 23 points per 23 prestige per point. So sitting that on the hill was kind of a bad idea. 24 for each of these. Yep. 23. Recon is fine. This one's new. This one's fine. This one died again, but we really love his. We really love his spotting and movement. So we'll go ahead and resurrect him. 100 for 39. Not worth it without a hero. This guy's at 3 stars. Gustav. Stug is, yeah, 12 points per point. Oof. Repeat that. Normal replace you. Normal replace you. Okay. Because we coincidentally rerolled that. This guy has 47. Yeah, I'll take that 10 prestige. Just kind of ran out of stuff to hit at the end. And then Stukas are pretty cheap. Not extremely cheap, but tolerable. And I think we'll stop overstrengthening these. Okay, so that cost us about 700 prestige for just damage without overstrength. I think that's too bad. This guy did take one. I think we can. Well, we'll do it next time. Maybe we'll get a Morser here. The 15 hard attack can be pretty useful against KVs and whatnot, which we definitely have here. So, you know, building up the bank. Hopefully, we can get to 25,000 before the end of this campaign tree. And yeah, 75 per turn. So that's 1,800 already, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about 4,000 prestige on this map alone. So yeah, maybe we can aim for 30,000 total. I just gotta play nice. So till next time, see you.